Okay, this week's Ask Minister Marvin Means This comes from Carlito, and he asked, why does God allow bad things to happen? Well, for one, let's go back to Adam and Eve. Being in the Garden of Eden, they were given a choice, an opportunity to basically be tested. And they failed that test by basically, from what it was, siding with Satan. They allowed themselves to be compromised by him and through him. And they basically turned aside from what God asked of them, which was a simple task of do not eat from this particular tree in the middle of the garden. Also, he gives us a free will. He, and I've always said this, does not want mind-numb robots. He wants us to accept him as who he is. He wants us to have a free will, have a free mind to come to him on our own. Just like he gave the angels a free will. And some became devils who had the free will to follow Satan. And within that free will, he asked us to abide in his will, in his ways. But because of sin, Satan automatically took the keys of control. Initially, those keys were handed to Adam and Eve. And just because you are given the keys, don't make you the owner, which is God. It's like you renting an apartment that you may occupy that apartment and dwell in there, but you don't own the apartment. It's just like Satan, who temporarily has the keys, but the owner has stated, being God, that your time of eviction is coming up. And that eviction notice will be served soon because the owner took his keys back because of the resurrection of Christ. But you still say, why? Why? Because of sins. There are violent storms like tornadoes and hurricanes and tsunamis. Because of sin, the earth quakes. Because of sin, man kills. Because of sin, man hates. Because of sin, Satan has reigned over this earth and over the godless, and the godless don't necessarily have to be evil or outwardly evil as we all perceive people to be. See, it's overall when you don't follow God, that is evil in itself. So you don't have to kill, maim, or destroy to be evil. And this is one of the reasons why God said be fruitful and multiply, to populate the earth with like-minded people of God. And if you don't want to follow and adhere to his will and his ways, then the other option is Satan. And you don't have to be outwardly evil, as I said, to reap the benefits of sin. So if you don't follow or believe in Christ, then Satan is your option. And that's why God allows bad things to happen. Enough said.